going on, guys? Welcome back to Unbox Monday. So today we're taking a look at Revell's 1966 Fleetside pickup, or Chevy S10 for instance, kit. So let's go in the box and see what's in the box, open it up, see what comes inside, and take more detail later on. Alright, so as always, we're going to start off with a decal sheet. You can get a pretty decent sized decal sheet in this. So you do got some sponsors or, you know, farm and stuff. Really cool. So you can go a farm truck. Dash and age, or dash decals and warning decals, and you get your badge right there. Get your bed decal, 2 pieces, and so it helps you form it into the bed at night easier. Here's your gauge decal. 2 license plates, 3 license plates. Indicators, Chevy in black and white for the tailgate. And then you do have the blanket for the bench seat if you choose to do so. It's pretty cool. Okay, you get your clear parts. I'll keep it in the bag so it doesn't get scratched up, but you do get your front and rear tail or glass. Very clear, and you do get your big pins where it is going into the body, so super nice. It should be a breeze to put it into the body. Get your 2 headlights, windshield washer fluid. That is your glass part for the dashboard for the gauge cluster. That's pretty cool. And you get your side windows. Very nice. Okay, next up, chrome tree. Very simplified chrome tree. This truck isn't really decked out with chrome back in the day. But you get your windshield wipers. Almost like tail light. Not really sure. You get your mirrors, your shifter, rear view mirror, tailgate, Chevy badge, S10 or just 10 on there. Hubcaps. There's your famous front grille. Nice black wash will bring that weight out. I mean, that's just such a beautiful grille. Then you get your front bumper. Okay, and you do have tinted tail lights, which makes it really nice. Alright, first big tree of white model parts. You do get your interior pan with carpet detail, really nice. And your pedals are molded separate, so that's super nice for detailers. And you get your bottom chassis detail. Some scripting right here, but you can easily just grind that right out, make it more realistic. And this is just a paint over. Get your separate roof, which is awesome. You want to do a 2-tone paint job, which just slides right into the body. Dashboard. Get your Chevrolet on the passenger side. That's pretty awesome. And again, you do have dash decals to bring that right out. Here's your suspension, your heater right there for the firewall, fan, exhaust, brass shaft, you know, all the nitty-gritties. Next tree is still your interior, but engine as well. So you get your bench seat right there. So if you want to do the blanket over, you have the decal in there, or you can just keep it plain. It does have a really nice texture quality to it. There is your radiator slash grill support. The grill just sliding into there. Firewall with nice lines and stuff through it. Door panels. Then you get all your engine parts right here. Okay, move on to the chassis, more chassis parts. Radiator surround. Radiator hoses. Steering column, looks like a sway bar. And your main chassis. You do have a separate chassis in this kit, so it makes it easier if you want to lower it or do whatever you want with it. So you can obviously paint it in different color, of course. Scribing on there as well, but you won't see that because the interior is uncovered that, so don't worry about that. Okay, more chassis and body parts. There's your spare wheel carrier and your spare wheel right there. Really cool. Wheel backs for your main wheels and your wheel center backs and wheel backs right there. You have your tailgate. This is the inside, and there is your outside of tailgate. The letters are scripted. Again, you have decals, black or white for that, so you have detail. So you don't have a detail paint that, which makes it so much easier and nicer. And then your back of your cab. Okay, and the last tree has your multi-piece hood. Main piece, you get your front piece with your turn signals and part of your grill, and then you get your side piece, which includes your hinge. And here's your actual hinge mechanism for the hood. Here's your drivetrain right there, with spring with linkages mounted to it. Front suspension, steering wheel, and you get your battery, master cylinder, brake booster, pedals. There's your pedals right there. Really cool that they mold that separate, and you get your distributor right there. Let's move on to your tires. You do get 5 tires because, like I said, you do get 1 spare. But they are all the same. You do get your white walls right there, which is very cool. Nice tread pattern. There is no name brand, but not too big a deal. If you don't want white walls, you can flip it over to the white walls. Totally up to you the way you want to build it. But again, you do get 5 of them because 1 is a spare to go under the chassis. Really cool. Alright, and of course, the last piece to this puzzle is your main cab and bed. Cab is beautiful. Get your fenders molded in, which makes it super nice. Got some lines mode on there. Really cool. Front, again, all your front portions are molded separate. Panel lines, they're actually pretty good. They're actually pretty decent. You can just scribe out just a tad bit more if you want to. A little bit of flash, but not too big a deal. Just one swipe with a stainless stick. That's gone. You have molded separate door handles, which is super cool. And you do have your, like I said, your roof is separate, so easier to do a two-tone paint job. And you do have headliner detail with your sun visors and a big hole for your rear mirror. Look at cool. So very nice cab. Then your bed is molded in 1 piece, which is really nice. So you don't have to line anything up. Because some of these companies, like Mobius for instance, you do have to build a bed up, which is not too big a deal, but 1 piece makes it nice. So you do have your wood texture for the decal that's included in this kit, which is super nice. And then you get your sides, front, and your tailgate is molded up with whatever you want to do with that. You can have it in down position or up position, it's up to you. But really cool. And then of course you do have a wood texture on the bottom. There's no decal for the bottom wood texture, so you are going to detail paint that, but that's not too big a deal. But a really nice cab, or bed I should say, with the cab. Some beautiful, nice beautiful truck. So guys, after taking a very good look at this kit, it's an amazing kit. It's been out for years. It's been out since 2015 or 2016, I can't remember, but it's definitely been out for quite some time, and it's one of the most popular kits from Revell. It is still available today. Revell is still producing this kit, which is awesome, and it's not one of the crazy expensive ones like Revell is doing these days, about 30 bucks. This one is still in the $20 range, which is awesome, because this is a dream come true kit for, you know, detailers. You can detail the heck out of this kit. Farm truck, you can rust it, whatever you want to do. Custom, whatever you want to do with this kit. There's tons of ways you can do this truck in. There's aftermarket chassis kits for it, whatever. Put us up in a new engine. There's tons of ways you can do it, and there's just so many ways. So get this kit. You don't have it in your stash. I mean, it's one of the most popular kits out there for the Chevy pickup. 66 is probably one of the best years for the Chevy Fleetside pickup, or the Chevy S10 I should say, and it's just body style is just remarkable, amazing. So I do recommend this kit. The parts look amazing to this day. Like I said, it's been out since 2015, 2016, and the parts still look beautiful. Like it just molds, just, you know, are brand new. So go ahead and get this kit, guys. Like I said, it's still in the $20 range. They're not in the $30 range like newer ones. So there's no reason for you not to have this kit. Build it up, and you do something amazing with it. But that's it for this Unbox Monday. Hope you guys enjoyed. But until my next Unbox Monday, until my next video, I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.